Good evening, Lizzie Boys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to cover this yesterday, or whenever it was originally posted. I think it was yesterday. But this is actually an updated release schedule. I made a video on the one that Doll Girly had made, but this one was made by the Dolly Olds, as well as somebody who had Brats in their username. I kind of forgot. Today we're going to be discussing it, though, because we have more information on lines that we already knew about, and I just figured it was worth talking about. So with that, let's get into it. Starting us off strong with this release schedule, I'm skipping the title slide, by the way, but it was pretty basic. It just says swipe for the entire Monster High G3 2023 schedules and overall info so far. By the way, keep in mind that this is a so far thing. It's not like fully up to date. It's not fully complete, because there's going to be other stuff that releases this year. You get it, okay? So starting us off with Core Series 2, this is the thing that most people have been most excited for so far. Dolls will have a full look pet accessories, and it will be $25 each, and they're expected to release sometime around May 1st. They could be found in stores earlier than that, and they could always possibly be found in stores later than that. All we know is that May 1st is the expected release date that's always subject to change. This line is confirmed so far to include Abby. We have her UPC code as well as Claude's, but they're not the scannable ones. It's more like the ones that are just written out in text. I don't have them on me. I don't remember where I can find them, but they do exist. Abby and Claude will both come with their pets, Shiver and Roxina, respectively. It's likely that more dolls will be released around October. More characters a part of this line specifically, And Spectra is one of the expected characters, as well as the Werecat Twins 2-pack. That's something that we've discussed previously. The Werecat Twins will be getting a 2-pack, so I believe that we can expect that as well. Personally, I'm expecting a Howleen doll as well, because she has appeared in the show. We have a full design for her. I'm even expecting Skelita. I honestly can see a Skelita happening. Those are the dolls that I'm expecting so far, because if you think about it, the Series 1 core line features, of course, the main three, plus Cleo, Laguna, Deuce, Ghoulia, and Toralei. That was a big wave. That was a grand total of 8 dolls. So I'm expecting this wave to be a similar size. It could always be smaller as well, because Monster High, in its original launch, did have a pretty big first wave. We had the main crew, and then Ghoulia and Holt happened later, and then Abby and Spectra. It was sort of like, I don't know, how do I explain it? We never really got a true core line again, aside, after Frights Camera Action, Frights Camera Action was when we started just getting them in movie-themed lines, but you know what I mean, right? The core line that we got is usually bigger, but I'm expecting this one to be decently sized. My expectations are, of course, Abby and Claude, Spectra, Howleen, Werecat Twins 2-pack, and hopefully, Skelita, because I really want Skelita to happen. So, those are just my speculations, but this image is what is actually confirmed. As for the second slide, we have Skultimate Secrets Series 2, Viridescent Series. Dolls will have lockers that include 19+ surprises and pearly details, which is why it's called Viridescent. It's an iridescent theme. The price point is $30, and we can expect it to release sometime around June 21st. Once again, it could happen earlier, and it could happen later. That's just the expected date. Draculaura is noted to have frosty pink hair, furry stole, and earmuffs, and accessories that go from batty ice cream to a handbag. Claudine has purple ombre hair, what is furry stole? What does that mean? And a moon headband, purse, and mini snacks. So these dolls are going to include food accessories, which is fine because the first wave of Skulltimate Secrets also comes with little things like that. I'm pretty sure Cleo comes with food. That's what I remember, at least. So, I have nothing against it. But it does sound like this line is also going to have a bit of a wintry theme. Draculaura and Claudine both say that they have furry clothing, and Draculaura has earmuffs. So I think that sounds pretty cool. I'd be pretty down for a winter line, because we never got one from G1 Monster High. We never got a wintry line, it just never happened. So this would be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what Frankie, Cleo, and Laguna will look like, as well as the other two. I can sort of picture something for Draculaura and Claudine, though, since we have vague descriptions. I can imagine them kind of like an Icy Bling, Mycene looking line, maybe. It would be so nice if they embodied Icy Bling. That is such a good Mycene line. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. This line sounds good so far. Next up, we have the Monster Ball information. Get ready for the party of the year. Dolls have shiny hair, festive outfits, makeup, fabric purses, and big food accessories perfect for selfie time. The price for these dolls is expected to be $30, and the release date is expected around July 16th. This line sounds probably the most interesting to me. Monster Ball just seems like a very generic name, but the descriptions of these dolls sound very promising. Draculaura is noted to have a scary chic style. She has a little black dress finished with spiderweb details and dramatic satin bow in the back. Right away, that reminds me of Dawn of the Dance. She has a big satin bow that kind of like doubles as like an arm... What's the word? Like a boa, almost? It goes around her arms. It's cute. And she has pink tights, a corset, platform shoes, earrings, and heart purse that opens to fit her lip liner. Cool. And these dolls are noted to have special selfie accessories, and hers include a black rose bouquet, a tray of strawberries, and a chocolate fountain. That kind of reminds me of the Dance the Fright Away line from G2, because those dolls came with a bunch of masks that were good for selfies and stuff, goofy pictures, looking goofy, if you will. So, I'm kind of getting that energy just for that reason alone. I just yawned. Why did I yawn? I'm not tired. Claudine is probably... She sounds very interesting to me here, because she is noted to have a satin tuxedo that shines as bright as the full moon. She has dramatic shoulder structures, I'm taking that as like shoulder pads, a bow tie choker, mismatched earrings, high heel platforms, and a crescent moon purse, of course, that opens to fit compact skelette. I'm thinking maybe it's like makeup, because Draculaura's heart purse has her lip liner, so maybe it's like a makeup palette, eyeshadow, I don't know. Special selfie accessories include balloons, donut wall, and a single donut. Okay. So that's a donut wall. What does that even look like? The other two dolls in this line are Cleo and Laguna. I was honestly kind of hoping Frankie might be in this line just because I was hoping that we could get a really cool outfit for them. Like, think what Luz wore to Grom in the Owl House. You know, since Frankie's non-binary, it gives them the chance to, like, play around with what their fashion could look like. So, like, some kind of, like, tuxedo, dress, skirt mixture. I don't know. Something like that would have looked awesome. So, maybe we'll get a look for Frankie in the show. It would be nice to see if they do get something for the Monster Ball, but so far the only dolls we know about are these four. I guess there's always a chance that there could be a Frankie in the line, maybe even other characters. Maybe there will be like a multi-pack that features a bunch of them in different looks. Who knows? The next picture, though, details the information on Skultimate Secrets Series 3. This one has the least information on it because it's the newest, but we do know that the lineup is pretty based. We have Draculaura and Frankie, of course, but those two usually get pretty good dolls, so I'm not against them being here. And then there's the one that I'm the most excited for, Toralei. I have been, like, saying that Toralei needs a Skultimate Secrets doll pretty much since we found out about the line, and it's happening in Series 3, which is expected to release around August 1st, which is honestly not that bad. I can wait until August. That's fine with me. I just... oh my god, if Toralei has any pink as a primary part of her color scheme, I will be annoyed, though. I really just want to see them get rid of the purple. Just stick with orange, red, black, and maybe a bit of white if they need to. That's what I want to see. And short hair. That's how I want Skultimate Secrets Toralei to look. And Ghoulia is also in the line. I don't know what I would want to see from a Skultimate Secret Ghoulia. I don't know, maybe just like better makeup, because I wasn't a big fan of her basic doll's makeup, but she's still cute, you know, just like in an ugly way. She's not ugly. And then we're also going to get a Skultimate Secrets Twyla. Twyla I already know is going to do great. The designers on G3 already have a really good grasp on her fashion, and she's probably my favorite G3 basic. They just did such a good job with Twyla. So I totally think that we're going to get a great doll for all of these, because Skultimate Secrets is promising so far, so I'm thinking that these dolls are going to be great. As usual, they come with the lockers that hide their 19 surprises, and it's unknown if there's a specific theme for this wave. It would be nice if there was. I don't know. But maybe it could just be like the first wave where, you know, just like random outfits that are cute, mix and match pieces, I don't know. And the price for these is expected to be $30. Next up are the things we already know about: Cleo's Gorganizer for $42, releasing around May 1st, and the School Lounge playset for about $40, and the release date is unknown. We've already talked about those though, so let's move on to these two. These seem to be more general things that we don't really have a date for. And there is the Beasties at the mall line, and G3 Skelita Calaveras. This doll was listed as Skultimate Secrets and as part of the holiday line as a Dia de los Muertos doll. It's unknown how much she will come with, but likely due to the price, which is about $45, she will probably be a deluxe release. I think this sounds awesome. Skelita is probably one of the coolest characters Monster High made just because of her body sculpt, so I'm excited to see her returning for G3, and I'm also excited to see that she's getting a fashion closet like this. Well, not a fashion closet, it's Skulltimate Secrets, like wardrobe, but you know what that means, right? It means she's gonna have tons of clothes in this thing. It's gonna be awesome. Like, Skelita was canonically a fashion designer too. We met her in Scaris competing against Claudine and Jennifer, who are also fashion designers. So this probably means that she's going to keep that part of her character, so we can probably expect some fashion-forward stuff from her. And her release date is unknown, but it is close to the Iridescent Skultimate Secrets line, which we covered here. And this line is expected to release around June 21st, so we can most likely expect Skelita around June to August. Potentially earlier, who knows. As for Beasties at the Mall, this line is noted to be either a late release for the year or a Target exclusive. Not much information is known, but we know that it will include a Cleo doll with both of her pets for $25, a 2-pack with 2 unknown characters for $50, and it is noted to be possible that the Draculaura playset with Roxina and Count Fabulous might be in this line. There's also a chance that the Draculaura pack is unrelated, but for now, we're just kind of speculating here. And that's it. That's all the information that we have so far. I'm excited for all of these things. There's a lot to see, and I'm excited to see all of it. I think that the Skulltimate Secrets Wave 3 and the Monster Ball are probably the things that I'm most excited for, but the basic line is also very promising. I'm excited to see Abby. So hopefully by the time Abby releases, we'll also be able to get maybe a Skulltimate Secrets Wave 4 confirmed, because I want Abby to get a Skulltimate Secrets doll. That would be awesome. So yeah. With that, that's everything that needed to be covered. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I look forward to seeing what you guys comment, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!